Guys, what's up? What is going on out there today? Hey, it is Brent Abel here, webtennis.com, with another episode of the January 2025 Daily Fundy, as in fundamentals. And the common message, right, throughout the entire month is, or has been, and is going to continue to be, look, mastering fundamentals in the game of tennis, that's the advanced stuff. There's nothing else past that. There's no magic, anything that only the top players know. What they know that most players don't know is they've spent way more time mastering the fundamentals of the game. And look, fundamentals comprise swing tech, right? Well, with swing tech, what do we try to do? We try to eliminate all the unneeded stuff, right? Any kind of little flair on top, which Mr. Stowe told me way back in the day. Mr. Abel, you don't need that little fancy thing on top. It just gets in the way of you being a consistent shot maker, right? Number two is going to be tactics. Are you actually figuring out what that guy doesn't want you to give them? Just give him a steady diet of it. Super, super easy to figure that out. Number three is going to be the mindset, the mental stuff, developing what we're going to work on today, which is really a big deal. Build trust in your first shot choice. Obviously, fitness is a huge thing. These are all fundamentals that once you really decide, all you got to do is master the fundamentals. That's when you really start to move up the skill level ladder. So, guys, look, before we get into today's fundamental, today's fundy is we're running out of time because I got the great price on a course for you, my 5 mini mindset skills training course. That if you're getting tight or playing nervous or just getting anxious, right? The end of sets or the end of matches, I want to help you bust through that. The way to do that is we got to build mental toughness first off of the court. It's not a deal where you got to go out there and play match after match after match and try to figure out how to win. No, all the confidence gets built first off the court, and then you can fast track your way to winning during matches. Look right down below. When we're done today, there is a link in the description area. I want you to click it. And if you've not already done so, yeah, get in the course because I've got it at more than a 50% discount throughout the month of January 2025. Guys, look, this is something that, man, I really had to spend some time with. But it is a big time fundamental in terms of all the other stuff working, which is swing tech, right? Which is shot choice, strategy, tactics, all that kind of stuff is to build trust in whatever your initial shot choice is. And too often, what I used to do is I would have an initial shot choice, but then I would doubt it. And all this happens in a nanosecond, right? We'd start to doubt it. Then this little sub menu of different shot choices would kind of drop down in front of us, going, "Well, no, maybe I should go up the line. Well, no, maybe I should do this. Nah, no, let's go ahead and play a drop shot." And once you do that, once you have that sub menu of just too many choices, you never really fully commit to that initial shot choice, meaning that you don't execute it as well. Your spacing to that path of the incoming ball is not as consistent, right? Your point of contact is not as consistent. So here's what I want you to do today. When you go out there, and you start warming up. And I know most of the warm up is basically hitting balls right back up the middle with your practice partner or with your opponent. That's fine. But once you start playing the match, I want you to be aware. I want you to be conscious of what is your initial shot choice. I mean, look, the easy one here to do is on your serve, right? You get up there and it's your serve and you pick out a target. Okay, I'm going over the top of the net at that spot, which is going to equate to either going to the tee or going to the body or going out wide. How often do we go ahead and say, all right, that's what we're doing, and then you put the toss up there and you go, nope, not going up the tee, I'm going out wide. You change it at the last second. And anytime we change at the last second, we just don't hit as quality a shot as we could. And the bottom line with that, our confidence. We automatically start to not trust ourselves. We start to doubt, and our confidence through the rest of the point, not great. So I want you to be conscious today. In fact, maybe get a practice session out there where you play some ground stroke rally points, right? The first two balls you just drop and hit, and the first two balls are cooperative. meaning that the third ball becomes the live ball that you start to play the point on, and start being aware what is your initial shot choice in your mind. And once you start being aware of it, just totally commit to it and hit it. And I think what you'll find is that all those other things we've talked about all month, which is soft hands, which is spacing, which is your ideal point of contact, all that starts to happen much more consistently. And the bottom line is you become a much more consistent shot maker. You make fewer unforced errors, and that's the advanced stuff of the game. This is something I had to build over time. And you just, man, there are times when I'd have a shot choice and I'd go, ah, dang it, just trust it, just go with it. And it just works out better in the end. Do you end up hitting winners all day long? Of course not. Of course not. But you just keep that confidence level up in terms of believing and trusting in your shot choices. And look, if you make the wrong shot choice, big deal. Just go ahead and adjust next time, right? All right, guys. Look, as I mentioned at the very top, if you are getting tight, if you're getting nervous, anxious, right, end of sets or the end of matches, my 5 mini mindset skills course is it's a 28-day course. I want to get you into it. There's a link right down below in the description area. Normally $197 with bonuses. Right now for the rest of the month of January 2025, just 77 bucks, which includes all of the bonuses. The link is right down below. Guys, hope this has been helpful today. Let me know in the comments area what's going on. Any comments, any questions or remarks, feedback. Love to read your stuff and respond. Might take me a day or two to get to you, but I always will. I promise you that. And as always, it is time right now. We got to get out there. We got to help someone else have a spectacular day, guys. I will see you again next time.